Lagos State is a place for us. Lagos State is a place for us. Lagos State is a place for us.
Watershed moment in the life of our organization. 25 years is quite a living in the life of an individual and of course an organization. The strife, the metamorphosis, how we have grown as an organization in the last 25 years can be attributed to some key words: dedication, commitment, resourcefulness, and most importantly, the support of the Houston community. We would not have been here without you, so we want to thank you. So today, we're marking that important event. So we want to start the program, and I would like to call, well, first of all, let me congratulate all the members. All members of Eko Club Houston, wherever you are, please stand up and give yourself a big round of applause. And of course, our beautiful wives, wherever you are, please stand up and give yourself another big round of applause. All our wives. And to our presidents, the past presidents, we thank you for the wonderful job that you have done. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have quite an eventful night. And I think it's important for us to start early. So without much ado, let me call on the chairman of this anniversary committee, a true Lagosian, my own brother, the Allen Okunu. A round of applause from ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause from ladies and gentlemen. So he will be coming to call on those people that are charged with the responsibility of conducting tonight's event. Ladies and gentlemen, my handsome brother, the Okunu.
Thank you, my brother. We appreciate you always. We appreciate everything you've always done. You've been a very dynamic, a very, very effective leader. Once again, I would like to welcome everybody to our 25th anniversary. I'm very happy to be here, and I'm confident to say also that the entire members of Eko Club Houston are very happy to be here today. It's been a long journey. It's been very eventful, and we keep doing it. We keep doing everything that we can to give back to our own community, both here and in United States as well as back in Africa. We're on top of it. We're doing it, and God will continue to help us. Tonight, I'm going to call on those that will direct the program out for us as we go on in this event, the final part of our 25th anniversary, the inauguration of our new executive officers, as well as the induction of the new members. So, the first person I would like to call on is Honorable Dr. Osage. Please give it up to him, please. Honorable Osage is also the Vice President of the club, and tonight he will be directing our program, and I'm very confident that he's going to do a good job of it. The second and the second MC for tonight is no other than, yes, thank you very much for bearing with me, because the second MC, she's a royal title holder, and I do not just want to introduce her anyhow, because in my part of Africa, you need to get it right. So the second MC is no other than Erelu Bukola Badipe, one of the Egba chiefs. Please give it up to her, please. Erelu Badipe. Thank you. So now I officially hand over the mic to our directors of programs. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I also, with my co-MC, Erelu Badipe, just like Mama, we would like to welcome you to this occasion, our 25 years anniversary of our great club, Eko Club USA in Houston. As we begin our program, it is our tradition to always take a group photograph, club members taking a group photograph. I assure you it will not take long. We've got this hall all the way to Monday morning, so there is no need to hurry. There's plenty of food, plenty of drinks. We will be here from now until definitely Sunday and maybe even Monday. So, but before we do all of that, it's important that we keep our tradition, and we will take a group photograph. So please, at this time, I am going to invite all members of Eko Club to please respectfully begin to make your way to the stage. And then we will take our photograph.
Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, we will begin to call distinguished members, president officials, and all of our special guests. We will begin to call them to make their way to the high table. You are all special, and you are all distinguished guests of this event for coming here to celebrate with us. Unfortunately, we don't have a high table that is big enough to accommodate everyone. So at this time, I am going to start, and I will hand it over to my co-MC, my able MC, Erelu Badikwe, just like Mama. The first person I'm going to call right now definitely is the president of the club. So I will call on my president, President Bashiru Agoro, and his beautiful wife. If you will please.
Let's clap for him. Let's all the members stand up and honor the president as he walks to the high table. Let's all the yes. Thank you. Honorable Bashir. The president is making his way.
As the president makes his way, his wife has not arrived. She's still managing affairs to get things prepared. So I am going to call the wives of Eko Club. All of the wives of Eko Club that are present in the house, please join to help usher the president to the high table. All the Eko wives, all the Eko wives,
it's okay.
Please.
We are here.
Iṣẹ́ àwọn ìyàwó wa ni ó yá.
Mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nínú orin tó lè kọjá. Ẹni Ọlọ́run fẹ́ lọ́mọ èèyàn fẹ́. Ẹ máa yọ́nú sí mi. Àgbàtọ̀mọdé ẹ máa yọ́nú sí mi o. Ọkùnrin tóbìnrin ẹ yọ́nú sí mi. Ẹni bá yọ́nú sí mi. Ṣọ́jú ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba òun lẹ́ máa rí.
The president is making his way to the high table, escorted by the beautiful Eko wives.
Obìnrin ẹ yọ́nú sí mi. Gbogbo ẹni bá yọ́nú sí mi o. Ó ṣọ́jú ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìyọ́nú Ọlọ́run ọba lẹ́ máa rí. Àánú mo rí gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Àánú mo rí gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Èmi jáyé orí mi adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Kì í dẹ́ ṣe mímọ́ ṣe adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Kì má dẹ́ ṣe mímọ́ ṣe adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Àánú mo rí gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Ọmọ aládé àlàáfíà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Àyìndé ọmọ aládé àlàáfíà adé orí ọ̀gbìn.
Ẹ ṣeun, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, DJ. Let's give it up for all the beautiful Eko wives, our gorgeous wives, doing great things, supporting their husband. Thank you very much. Without wasting time, I would like to call on the chairman of the board, a special uncle to me, somebody that I hold in a very high esteem, somebody that I know that he got my back. At any time I can call him. It is my pleasure to bring to the high table Honorable Willoughby. Thank you, sir.
It's Maestro on the beat, baby.
Honorable Willoughby to the high table. Can I have 2 Eko wives? 2 Eko wives should please be standing by to help me bring the ladies to the high table. I want 2 Eko wives, 2 of our beautiful wives, to please come forward as we get our husbands to the high table. 2 Eko wives at this time, please. The chairman board of directors is going to the high table. Please. Thank you, Mrs. Odumosu, my beautiful sister. I will be needing you for the next 5 minutes. Thank you, Mars. Thank you.
Omoba.
Isale koe, isale koe, isale ko. Amora wa, àwọn àtọ̀húnrìn wa, wọ́n mọ́ra wọn.
Thank you, DJ. At this time, I'm going to call the chairman of tonight's event. He is a distinguished member of Eko Club Houston. He is also one of our founding fathers here in the club. He is an engineer. He is also a CPA, certified public accountant, and is also an attorney. And he's probably in school for something else.
Yeah.
And above all, is also an Alaji. I'm going to call the chairman of today's occasion, Mufitawatawakwe, our Honorable OJ Lawa. Please, DJ.
Isale koe, isale koe, isale ko. Amora wa, àwọn àtọ̀húnrìn wa, wọ́n mọ́ra wọn.
Thank you very much. You are welcome, Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Olutimeyin. It's always a pleasure to see you, my uncle and my auntie. You are looking gorgeous as usual, Dr. Olutimeyin. Thank you. At this time, I will be calling a man that is very, very important in the Nigerian community. This is a man that spent his 24/7 on the good things that is happening to the Nigerian community. you will think that he's being paid for what he's doing, but I can assure you that no. He has our love in his heart, the love of our children. He wants us to do better because he knows the amount of what we are putting into this great city. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a round of applause to call Mr. Kunle Elegbere to the high table. I want everybody to please clap for this man. Clap for him. Clap for him. He is an important man in the community. We honor you, sir. You can go from there, sir. It's okay, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Kunle. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you, Uncle Kunle. I want you to know that we appreciate you. We thank you for your selflessness. You take time to watch out for other people more than you do yours. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, thank you. This time I will be calling one of our special guests tonight. It's a firebrand guy, Harris County Democratic Party. He's a Nigerian American, Odus Ebagoro. Did I get it right? Is he here yet? He's on his way. Please, when he get here, kindly let me know so I can take him to the high table. Please, our chairwoman for Fort Bend Democratic Party, Cynthia Ginyard, is here. Please, let's do better. Let's do better. We appreciate them taking time to come over here. Thank you so much,
make
ma.
your way to the high table.
To the high table. Thank you, ma. You want to rock your body a little bit? It's okay to move your body. You know, when you are in a Nigerian party, dancing is what we do. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Good. So I know that we can go to Nigeria together and party together.
That is the chair, the county chair for Harris County. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cynthia Grinyard. Oh, Fort Bend. I apologize. Fort Bend.
Fort Bend.
You know,
Fort Bend Democratic Party.
Miss Grinyard used to be very inspirational in my life when, you don't remember me, but I remember you. When I was a young assistant principal in A-Leaf, you were a director at the central office many years ago, many years ago. It is so nice to see you. Congratulations on your work. Nice
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Not wasting time, I want to call a very special person. This gentleman is the running Democratic primary for Texas Attorney General. And we all have to support him when the election comes. Like I said before, Nigeria population in this city is so much that we can do it. Yes, we can. Please, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor for me to introduce Attorney Georgia Whiskey to the high table. We are for you, sir. We are for you. Running for the primary Texas Attorney General's office. Thank you for coming, sir. Yes, thank you, DJ. I will try to make it short. The next important person that I'm so delighted and happy to call to the high table, taking his time off to be here. It's a gentleman that is running for the Court of Criminal Appeal Place 6. You know, this race is in November too. I keep saying this because I know what we can do. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to introduce to you tonight Judge Robert Johnston. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Let's clap for him. Let's do better. Let's clap for him. Also, calling to the high table, another of our candidates that is running for Texas Representative District 76. It's Dr. Suleiman Lalani. I'm not sure. Is it here? Dr. Suleiman Lalani. Thank you, sir. You are running and you can count on my vote. You can count on him, and he's here with his beautiful wife. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you coming. Ma'am, please, I would like you to please come forward. Yeah, take it. You want to take me with your husband? I'm glad you allowed that. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Lalani. Please, we'll have you and your beautiful wife. You know, Nigerians are a a key force to be reckoned with, especially here in Houston and in Texas. I can't tell you how many Nigerians we have in Houston. Probably 500,000. Or maybe exaggeration, maybe 100,000. So we have an opportunity to have a voice. We have an opportunity to have a voice on people that are going to be sitting in leadership position in this city and in this state. If you don't have somebody representing you at the table, then your interest, there's no one speaking for it at the table. So please, ladies and gentlemen, as you see these officials that are here tonight at past 10 to come and celebrate with us, you could see they have their flyers on your table. So November, we have to come out in masses.
Yes.
November, we have to come out in masses. And definitely, we have to vote for people that are going to represent our interest when they get into that position. At this time, we are going to continue to call people to the high table. I am also going to move forward to call someone that is a member of our club. He is a past president. As a matter of fact, one of the events that we are doing tonight is the roasting of our past president. This is the roasting of our past president, and you will see when we get to that part of the evening how we roast our past president, because we actually do roast them to ensure that their term, as it has been a success, it carries on and their legacy continue to live. So at this time, I am going to call my past president, Honorable Rahuf Ogunbeyi, and his very beautiful wife to please help make their way to the high table. Honorable Rahuf Ogunbeyi.
It's your night tonight. It is your night tonight, sir. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. At this time, to the high table, it's somebody that is very important in the community. A man that has the desires of the states in his hands, in his heart. It's my pleasure to call Mr. Dexter McCaw. He's also running to become the Fort Bend County Commissioner, PCT 4, in November. He is one of the people that we really have to go out. It's a pleasure to see you and your beautiful heart. Look, it's such a very young man. And it's just, this is what he wants to do, just to make sure that things are okay in the city of Houston. Thank you so much. I want you and your wife to please go to the high table. Yes, this way. Nice. Nice to meet you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am. I still have two more, but as they get here, we will be calling them. Now, Mufekwe Baba Komi, a man that is so gentle. Sometimes this calmness, I'm like, wow, Yabiji, how do you do it? I am calling a very important person that has been in Eko Club. Will I say, is he one of the founding fathers? He's been there for a long time. I've been here since 96, and I've always known him since then. We call on Honorable Lanre Ojo and his wife to the high table. I think Honorable Lanre is here. Is he here yet? I saw him. I think his wife is...
He's one of our past presidents.
Yes.
And also the immediate past president of Eko Club International.
Yes, that's another one.
Ẹ
fún wọn lórí. Ẹ bá mi fún wọn látẹ̀wọ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Thank you, sir.
International.
Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó, àmọ́ra wa, àwọn àtọ̀húnrìn wa, wọ́n mọ́ra wọn.
Another great member of Eko Club, a very strong man in the association, Honorable Larry Johnson and his beautiful wife. To the high table, all of you know who he is, an attorney. Yes, it's okay to do that, sir. One wants to keep you going. I will actually carry that for you.
He is also one of our past
president. I will carry that for you myself.
As a matter of fact, he was the president when I joined the club, 16 years ago.
Wow. Thank you, sir.
My co-chair.
Yes.
Before we move on to call other folks to the high table, I want to also recognize all of our clubs, members of other chapters, Eko Club chapters, that are here to celebrate with us. As you know, that Eko Club is an international club, and we have chapters all across the state of Texas, all across the United States, all the way to Canada, to London, to Afghanistan, to Iraq, to Ukraine. Yes, so at this time I will call on the Eko woman to please, Eko Club woman. Eko Club Ukraine, all the Eko women to please stand up and be recognized, please. Eko woman. Please stand up and be recognized. Thank you very much.
Under the leadership of Honorable Adola Bashorun, we love you so much. We thank you for what you're doing in the community. I follow you on social media. I see you giving back to the community at all time. The Almighty will continue to bless you, Maris. Thank you so much.
Eko Club San Antonio, are you in the house? Eko Club San Antonio, Texas. Eko Club San Antonio.
They are here.
Thank you very so much, man. Thank you. Eko Club Austin. Eko Club Austin.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Eko Club Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Are they here? All right.
Ambassador Mrs. Bello, thank you for coming.
Members of Eko Club from other chapters within the United States. At this time, please stand up so that we could recognize you. My honorable members of Eko Club from other chapters in the United States and out of the United States, please stand up and be recognized. Thank you very much. I see Louisiana in the house. Please help me give them a big round of applause. We were just there a couple of months ago. It feels like a couple of months ago for our last quarterly meeting. Thank you very much. I also want to recognize other clubs and organizations that are very instrumental here in the Houston area and also in Texas. I am going to call Eko Akete. All members of Eko Akete, please stand up and be recognized, please. Eko Akete, are they in the house? Eko Akete. All right, they are making
on the
their
way
here. They are on their way.
Yes, sir.
I am going to call Egbe Ijesha. Ijesha, they are in the house, please. Help me give them a huge round of applause.
Yes, that's me.
Do I also have the Egba Progressive in the house, please? Egba Progressive. Help me give them a round of applause. All right, my co-MC, we will call a little, just a few more people to the high table, and then we will move forward with the program.
Yes, sir. At this time, we have one of our special guests in the house, and I would like to call on a gentleman to please come up. His name is Osaza Imam. He's running to be Fort Bend County Treasurer. Hey, this is a big one. Fort Bend County Treasurer. Let's give him a round of applause. And not only that, like my co-MC said, November is a time for us to go out. The flyers will be going out. I personally will be sharing it on all the forums that I belong to, and I will engineer people to do that. We thank you all so much for taking time to be here tonight. Thank you, sir. I don't want to waste time, but I need to call my uncle and my auntie to the high table, Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Olutimei. Thank you so much for being here. We would like you to join us on the high table. Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Olutimei, for all of you that don't know, they have a new urgent center in Kerry that serve every single thing that you need to do for your children, for geriatric, for everything. Please, it is an honor that we have them in the community. Auntie and uncle, I love you so much. Always a pleasure, ma'am. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Olutimei to the high table. Ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn.
All right, I am going to call one more person, and then we will continue with the rest of the program. But I will be remiss if I don't call him. He is a past president of the club. He is very instrumental in our society. He is an honorable member of this club, Eko Club of Houston. Most importantly, he is a past president. I am going to call on a person of Honorable Professor Remy Oki and his beautiful wife to please make his way to the high table. Honorable Remy Oki.
Ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó, àmọ́ra wa, àwọn àtọ̀hún rìn wá, wọ́n mọ́ra wọn.
Thank you. We have been making plans for today for quite some time. We thank God for today has come. Let us reference the Almighty. Let us thank God for keeping us alive till today. Let us thank Him for making all the plans to go on well. This time, I want everybody to please stand up. Let the men remove their hats. While I call Honorable Bashirut to the stage, Honorable Ashirut to the stage to give us a short opening prayer. Let's pray. Let the men remove their hearts. Everybody in the auditorium, please stand up. Let us thank God. Let us thank God. Eshe Ungoni. Thank you, Eshe. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We thank God for keeping us here this evening. We thank God for allowing us to be present at this very important occasion. And I pray that God keep us as we enjoy and celebrate with Eko Club Inc. Houston. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. At this time, I will be giving the microphone to the president of Eko Club USA Houston, Honorable Bashir Agoro, for the opening speech. President, over to you, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Chairman, all councilmen, all the honorables in the house, guests, good evening to you all. My name is Bashir Agoro, serving as the president of Eko Club Houston. Esteemed members of the Eko Club Houston Incorporated, esteemed guests and friends, it is my pleasure to extend a warm welcome to you all. I have the great honor of greeting you on behalf of the Eko Club USA Houston Inc. on the occasion of the 25th anniversary of the club. My intention is to present you with some little known facts about the brotherhood and what we stand for in the community. I will end my speech with my personal thanks to all the past presidents and executives who are the driving force of this organization. Eko Club USA Houston Inc. is a non-profit organization with a primary purpose to promote the quality of life of the people of Lagos State, preserve and support the cultural heritage, render humanitarian assistance, encourage community development and growth, as well as mobilize the sons, daughters, and friends of Lagos, Nigeria. The club was established to advance and promote the social, economic, cultural, and general welfare of Lagosians in Houston and be involved in community activities that will make life more meaningful to the underprivileged. We have embarked upon and completed many projects in the past and currently working on many more that benefits our immediate environment, Houston and Lagos, Nigeria. Our annual Thanksgiving dinner for the homeless here in Houston is commendable. Also, we regularly extend scholarship programs to the youths in our community. We constantly encourage health awareness seminar in Southwest Houston. We render services to the community through volunteering at Houston Food Bank. Eko Club USA Inc. has been an active participant in the medical mission to Lagos, organized by Eko Club International, an umbrella organization of Lagosians in America, Canada, and Europe. During the next medical mission to Nigeria, we will be fully engaged in sending medical equipment to rural hospital in Lagos State. Today's event marks the success of continued struggles and challenges that similar organizations encounter in diaspora. Our fantastic members with great minds constantly seek resolution to our differences to facilitate better tomorrow. To this end, I am eternally grateful. I am grateful to be a member and now the president of this great club as we continue to work together to greater heights. I would like to take this opportunity once again to thank greatly the founders of this club and by extension the Eko Club International leaders with great mind, passion, and commitment to encourage felicitation amongst each other, to be productive, to bring peace and stability to Lagos State, Nigeria, Eko Club USA Inc. is great because of the support of our community. And I want to say thank you. For which to say thank you. Finally, I want to say thank you to all of you that are present here today, all of our guests, all the councilmen, and all my brothers and sisters for your unflinching support. Thank you to all the executives who have served these great organizations. May God bless you as you celebrate with us today on our 25th year anniversary. May God bless America. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless Lagos State. And may God bless the greatest club, Eko Club USA Houston Inc. Thank you.
Help me give my president a huge round of applause.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Please, for my guests on the high table, let's make sure that they have everything, the drinks and the food. Yeah. The next item on the program tonight is I will be calling my own uncle. We told you before, we don't even know if he's in school for something else again. We know him as an engineer. We know him as a CPA. Attorney O.J. Lawal. I will be giving the microphone to him. He will be giving us, let's clap for him. He's the chairman of this event. Attorney O.J. Lawal, I may not tell you all the time, sir, but I want you to know that you are part of the reason for my why today. You have done so much for me. You've lectured my children in my downtime. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for responding. That is really very important to me. I want the hall to be very lively, and I want you to be part of it. We are celebrating the 25th anniversary of Eko Club USA Inc. Houston chapter. This club was started by so many people in the audience tonight. At some point, I'm going to acknowledge you. But before we can proceed, the other day I was looking through the list of the people that we started this club with. And I realized that we, those of us who are still here, we are the privileged ones. In this club alone, since the last 25 years, we have lost 7 members. Please help me to stand up so we can have a minute of silence for all those our members that we have lost. Silence, please. Silence. We pray to Almighty God that may their soul rest in perfect peace. Thank you. Please be seated. First and foremost, let me follow protocol. To my president in the House, Honorable Bashir Agoro, I salute you. To all my past president, all my president emeriti, I salute you as well. To all the wonderful executives, to whichever administration that you have played, I commend you and I salute you. To all our members of Eko Club who are present in the house tonight, I salute you. And to our special guest, starting from all our councilmen, our judges, our elected officials who are in the house tonight, I acknowledge you. I salute you. On behalf of Eko Club, I say you are welcome. At some point, you will have the opportunity to address my community. And we want you to address us well. We want you to acknowledge that you are part of us and that we are part of what you want to accomplish. Therefore, we'll give you that audience. This particular day is very special to me because the organization chose to choose me to be the chairman of this particular event. It is always important to identify what this evening is going to be. This evening is to showcase where we've been, where we are, and where we are heading. This organization started on the premises that we want to make a difference. Initially, where we want to make those differences were not articulated. However, in the last 20 years, those areas where we want to make a difference has been defined. It has been improved upon. The first area we want to make a difference is among ourselves. To really be there to lift each other's up. For many of our new inductees that are going to be inducted tonight into the club, I want you to understand this great organization you join is a fraternity of its own. What happens to you happens to us. What happens to the club is your bearing as well. We want to make sure we make differences among ourselves. The second place where we want to make differences, in this community we belong. We belong to this community. We are part of this community. Over the years, all of us want to be lawyers, doctors, accountants. Nowadays, among us, we have police officers. We have fire officers. We have people that are working in the city. We have people that are working in the school system. However, how we want to define it, we are part of the community. And for those of you who are still blessed to be at the children bearing age, please understand that this is our community. This is our community, and we need to build the community together. And then lastly, in area we want to make differences, is where we came from, and that is Lagos State. I will be remiss if I do not mention to you all tonight that we have one of our members who was one of our founding members in the house tonight, who has relocated to Lagos, that is now running for the position of the Senate, Lagos Central. Honorable Wale Gomez, please stand up to be recognized. Honorable Gomez is running for the Senate in Lagos Central. Honorable Gomez was really one of our founding fathers here. Wale is an interesting person. He's always thinking outside the box. Always trying to present his ideas in so many elaborate ways. And basically, we are so happy for you. And I'm going to implore all our members. We may not be in Lagos, but we are still part of Lagos. We have our families there. We have our brothers and sisters there. Please be the champion of his campaign with your family, even if you cannot influence other families. Please vote for Wale Gomez in his effort of what he's doing. Secondly, tonight, we'll be inducting some of our new members to join the club. To my inductees, my message to you is to understand what this club stands for. This club, I'll remind you again, is a fraternity of brothers who wants the best among each other. Please understand that. And do not get me wrong. There will be some heated argument at some point. There will be something seems to be a shouting match between you and other members. But we do not lose the track that we are all together. As I've defined in the past, and I'm going to remind you, we all are not going to be on the same pace. When some of us are at the pace of where we are running, some people will be at the pace of where they are walking, and some people will be at the pace where they are crawling. As long as we are facing the same direction, as our goal is meant to be in the same way, we will get some things done among ourselves. Therefore, if you are the one that is so blessed to have the wisdom to be ahead of others, please exercise patience to carry other people along with you. And if you are the slow one that is still crawling, please understand, don't be disappointed. Don't be let down. Just understand that one day, the crawling boy will be the fastest runner. And God will make it easy for all of us. As we commence the evening now, I'm asking you to have those things in mind. And the last one that is really important, we've had in the house tonight a gentleman that served this great organization for 4 years. During his 4 years as the president of this club, he accomplished so much. He joined this club about 2011. Among the people that joined with him, I think he's the one that have given back to this club more than any other person before he now served us as the president of the club. I'm talking no other than Honorable Raouf Ogunbiyi. Raouf Ogunbiyi, please stand up to be recognized. Thank you for your service. I know the evening is mostly for us to roast you. And left to you, you don't like to be roasted because you still want to be there for your wife. However, I've been asked I've been given that honor to roast you. And when this organization calls on me anytime, I never turn them down. Therefore, you'll be roasted. Thank you so much. Please sit down. On that note, I will conclude, and I appreciate all of you. Please join us. If you are just coming, please have a seat, enjoy the evening, enjoy the food, and join us in the activity. And to my chairman and to my MC and the MC person, I salute you and I thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Please help me give
Let's give it up to him. Thank you. My beautiful sister, Mrs. Willoughby, you're welcome. Thank you. At this time, I would like to call my uncle and his beautiful wife, somebody that has made an impact in the Nigerian community. They take education so serious. They have desire for our children to go higher. You know who I'm talking about. You know what they have done. Ambassador and Mrs. Bello to the high table, please. Thank you, Ambassador and Mrs. Bello. Thank you for what you are doing for us in Houston, Texas. Giving us good nurses. They have a nursing school. Thank you. Thank you. I recognize the presence of Mr. and Mrs. Aloze to the high table. I see that you just walk in, Jeje. My Yoruba people will say Jeje. I wanted to bring you in with the music and everything. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Ma, for joining us tonight.
All right. As we proceed with our program tonight, we are going to go through a documentary, a narration of the past 25 years of Eko Club USA here in Houston. 25 years is a very, very long time. And for those of us that are parents, if you've been raising a child for 25 years, you know that if they are still living with you, then that's a problem, right? But 25 years is a very, very long time. And in 25 years, I was just telling one of the bloggers, in 25 years, this club has made significant impact, a positive impact in the life of the underprivileged in our society. Both here and definitely back in Nigeria. I could continue to name examples of examples. Our yearly medical mission in Nigeria. Scholarships that we have provided, numerous scholarships that have been provided to kids, to students, both here in Houston and also back in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, yesterday, during the family affair, we gave out 3 scholarships.
Yes.
Some in the tune of $1,000. Early this morning, our members got up and did a community food drive here in the Elif area to people that are here within our community. So we continue to touch lives in a very positive way. So at this time, I am going to call Honorable Agbesowa. He is one of the founding members of this club. Without them, we wouldn't be here today. So it is only right for us to call someone that has been with the club from the inception. From the inception of this club, Honorable Agbesowa, Honorable Otumba T.J. Abbas, and just other honorable members started this club. So at this time, I'm going to call Honorable Agbesowa to please help lead the narration of the documentary of Eko Club. Honorable Dr. Olumide Agbesowa and his beautiful wife.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My president, Honorable Bashir, members of the City Council, distinguished invitees on the high table, my past presidents, and the roastee of tonight, President Emeritus Raouf Ogumbi, the new members who will be inducted. I welcome you to Eko Club Houston. It's nice to be here. It was just like a dream 25 years ago when young men had a vision. We came from far in Africa. And we had a vision that Africa will surely rise. That at one stage in our lives, Africa will be given back to America, and America will come to learn from Africa of its heritage. And so we came together with a vision to make a difference in the lives of the citizens of Houston, Texas. 3 young men came together. They had a bright vision to make a difference in the lives of the people in the city where they lived. But nature and life always had its course. Honorable T.J. Abbas
Honorable Farumbi Adelagun and Yesa Ganil met. From where I come from, 1 year ago met in Daobeno. So these gentlemen put heads together and established an idea, a vision, to put something in place. Honorable T.J. Abbas, Honorable T.J. Abbas, can you please join me here? This is the man of vision. I'm happy to tell you that he did not only plant a seed, he watered the seed. And the fruits of the seed that he watered is what you can envisage today. A round of applause to Honorable T.J. Abbas. For the others, Honorable Adilagun, of blessed memory, is not here right now. But the wife and children are here. May we recognize you, and I want you to give a standing ovation to them. The Adilagun family, please. Are you in the house? Can you stand to be recognized? The family of Yesar Ganil, of blessed memory, we thank you and appreciate you. Honorable T.J. Abbas, we are going to do things differently. Can you intimidate the house? What was going on in your brain, in your head, to establish something, an edifice like this, just in 2 seconds?
Thank you. One thing that I've always said is that the formation of Eko Club or Eko Club Houston is just a child of circumstance. We never had any idea what was coming. I had a shoe store then, one of several outlets in Houston, where men and women come to get exotic shoes. So that day, Yesa Gani of blessed memory, Mr. Jubi Adelagun of blessed memory, came to that store with one thing on their mind. They wanted to add more to their collection of exotic shoes. So being a Lagosian, for the love that we have our beloved state, for always having that feelings, to make an impact in our community, Lagos State became a center of discussion. So the issue of Eko Club came into being, and right then, because of the loyalty and the love that we have for our state, we said, you know what, let's go ahead and do that. A call was made immediately to Attorney O.J. Lawal that O.J., please O.J., wherever you are, please stand up. If they don't know who you are, please, that's O.J. Lawal. So a call was made to him, being from Isaleko too. We said, look, O.J., this is what we have in mind. Put all the paperwork together so that we can have Eko Club Houston. So that was how we planted the seed. And the seed that we planted 25 years ago has germinated, has metamorphosed to be such a very formidable organization, not only in Houston, but of course, all over the world. So I'm glad to be part of it, and I want to thank all the members who have actually supported us. Most importantly, the Houston community. We love you all. God bless you. Thank you.
As we move on, we were not myopic in what we were doing. Like we said, we wanted to make a difference and give back to the community in which we live. So we got together. Initially, there were women amongst us, and there were young people amongst us. Gradually, like any race in life, some will drop by the line. What is important in life is that you need to embrace people that share your vision. And I want to thank everybody here who's been with us in the last 25 years, that God in His mercy will continue to strengthen you and bless you. As we move forward, we saw what the aspiration was. And we said, okay, let's reach out back to Lagos. You can watch the slide. What happened was that I went to Nigeria. I was born in Mercy Children's Hospital. I immigrated here to further my studies. And when I got there, what I saw was mind-boggling. The children were not catered for in the proper manner because of what the country has been through. And so we got together and said, let's give back to Mercy Children's Hospital. We got in touch with the government. The government donated a piece of land to us near the Lions building to build a new edifice. We founded the Mercy Children Foundation here in Houston, and we took it back home. These are some of the things you will see. We raised a lot of funds, and we indeed made a difference both in Lagos and here in Houston. We invited the governor of Lagos State to be part of us. He was so happy. And what we had in mind was that there was the Enron project, my city councilman. You remember the Enron project? We wanted to replicate that in Nigeria. We invited the governor, and the city hosted the governor, gave him bright ideas. But because we were ruled by military men, all what he came for, he could not realize. But this is a new dispensation. We are happy tonight that you are joining us. We are happy tonight that we can share ideas and rub minds and take Nigeria to the next level. With you cooperating with us, the sky is the limit. Back home, that's the governor coming to Houston in 2000, and we had the first convention. You'll see Attorney Ojelawal there welcoming the governor at the airport. Jubril Adelagun is in the background, the first president of Eko Club. Let's skip a bit. What can the community benefit from us? We looked at the structure. We are blessed that having a heritage in Nigeria, which puts us on a different landscape. There are people who are in America, but are like people in the third world. They are like people in developing countries, the less privileged, and everything like that. So we reached out to them. We started giving back to the homeless population. We started the Thanksgiving dinner, where we bring the homeless to our abode and give back to them. We give them food, we give them clothing, we love them, and we make them look like one of us. We are indeed making a difference in the city of Houston. A round of applause for Eko Club Houston, please. Furthermore, what we did was, we didn't limit that. We knew that education is vital to the development of mankind. And so we started what we call a back-to-school program. The back-to-school program, we are able to distribute backpacks to children. We have a recreational center at the park, and we bring them in. We give them backpacks, we encourage them. Eko Club has come a long way, and we still have more to give. In essence, we are calling all of you to be part of us. The new members, if you look around what we are doing, as we age in life, if we refuse to build a bridge to the future, there will be no future. And that's why we are encouraging the younger ones amongst us to be part of Eko Club. If you are a Lagosian, if you are Omo Ibile, please do not stand on the sideline. Look at what those that started this have done. Look at where they are going. They've built a vision. It's for you to complete the dream. And with God with us, all will end well. Once again, I want to thank everybody here on the stage. I want to thank everybody in the auditorium. I want to call you, it's a plea. Join Eko Club to build a bridge to the next generation. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. Please, let's give him a round of applause for that presentation. Thank you so much. To people that are just joining us, I say thank you and welcome to the event tonight. I would like to recognize and bring to the high table somebody that is very important. We have been waiting for you, sir. It is an honor and a privilege to have you in our midst, representing the whole of Nigeria here tonight, representing the president of Nigeria. All the people that make the decision in Nigeria, he is here tonight to represent them. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all please give it up and give a good welcoming, clapping to Consulate General to Nigeria and New York, Ambassador Lord Peter Epopija. To the hall, please. Thank you so much, sir, for coming. You flew down all the way from New York to be here with us.
Thank you very much,
We
sir.
thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. Everybody, please stand up. We shouldn't be sitting down while it's working. We should not be doing that. I want everybody to please stand up. Everybody, please, let us do the right thing. Thank you so much.
Ambassador, we are very grateful that you're here. You may be seated at this time.
Actually, we still want them to be standing as they are waiting for the ambassador.
Oh.
We will be doing the national anthem, the Nigerian and the America, like we did yesterday. Ambassador, we were waiting for you. Before normally before the start of the program, we were supposed to do that. But we said, you know what, we'll wait for you to be here. So please, everybody in the auditorium, let us stand up for the Nigerian national anthem. Our First Lady to our President, Mrs. Agoro, to the high table. Quickly, we will wait for you to sit with your husband before we do the national anthem. Please give her a round of applause. Gorgeous. Thank you for what you did yesterday. Thank you, ma. Audience, Nigerian national anthem. Patriots, Nigeria's call obey to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and mind, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Thank you. Now the American national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well done. You may be seated, please. You may be seated. I know that we now have the representative of the Nigerian government in the house. Our ambassador is in the house. So with this, I will call on the ambassador General of Nigeria to please give us a short guest speech.
The president of Eko Club USA, Honorable Bashir Agoro, and spouse. I believe that protocol has been established. While not trying to stand on existing protocol, I'd like to say good evening to everyone here. It is indeed a great privilege for me to be here today. When I was told about this program, I thought it was another opportunity for us to engage with our nationals. Even though this is not officially within my jurisdiction, but because Eko Club International USA covers the states that are within my jurisdiction, I am compelled to come and also felicitate with you. Let me congratulate the president and the executive members and even the members of Eko Club USA for successfully celebrating its 25th anniversary. You will agree with me that a 25-year-old person is an adult, and adults capable of taking decisions. So we are congratulating this club because the club has seen so many events for 25 good years. Many a club that started with this club must have folded up by now. But because of the determination of the members and the executives, this club has been waxing stronger. It started in Houston here, and it's spreading to other parts of the United States. And because those in America would always say the World Series, you are probably spreading beyond the shores of America. Let me, at this time, say that my walking in here, I saw the spirit of Lagos here. And I know that Lagosians are here. I'm a Lagosian. I can lay claim to Lagos, just like anyone who has spent more than 3/4 of his life in Lagos. So, I am in the midst of my people. Let me commend the patriotic zeal and relentless spirit of Lagosians. Lagosians, we all know, are very lively and very likable. We can almost want to do everything with a Lagos man because you know where he is going and you know the end point from the beginning. And that is what I have termed as the spirit of Lagos. However, this club, like I'm made to understand, it's not only just to felicitate with themselves, but to take development back home. And like like a member was probably giving a report when I walked in, talking about what this club has been doing, how it has taken, it's working or it's collaborating with the Mercy's Children's Hospital in Lagos. We are proud we're proud that this club has identified the needs of Lagosians and will do everything to ensure that children born in Lagos grow up to contribute to the development of the state and the country. Apart from the strides being undertaken by this club in Lagos, I'm also aware that you are also performing your corporate social responsibility even here in Houston and wherever your chapters are. Let me commend your efforts at the food pantry distribution, meeting the needs of the less privileged within your community. It is something that is worth mentioning, and it is something that gives us joy that our nationals have identified the needs of the needy within their community, and they are contributing to making sure that they are improving on the lives of their neighbors. It's worthwhile effort, and we must encourage you to do further. Talking about your legacy projects, the Mercy Children's Hospital, our desire is that you will not only have the project with the Mercy Children's Hospital in one spot, but it will be dotted to improve health care for women and children. When women and children are taken care of, then we have a future generation. I want to encourage you, don't rest on your oars. the government may not be able to do all, but your little drop will go a long way in ensuring that people lives are touched by your philanthropic gestures. Like I say, and like I would always encourage our communities whenever I speak with them, and because I'm passionate about the fact that Lagos, I'm passionate about the fact that we have second and third generation children who have not been to Nigeria. There is a need for us to teach our children culture and to ensure that they know, so that when we are long gone, they will take over the mantle of leadership. And this club will continue. On this note, the consulate in New York for the chapters within the 20 states, we superintend will always ensure that we do everything we can to assist within the ambit of our operations. I know people will talk about passports, but that is the number one consular needs. I came in from Detroit this evening, because we were having passport intervention in Detroit. And we will be having passport intervention in the various districts we superintend. And I'm aware that my sister in Atlanta is planning something here in Houston. So we will collectively work together to ensure that we meet the needs of Nigeria, albeit within our lean resources. I want to congratulate you, Mr. Chairman, once again, and let me also congratulate the organizing committee of this event. On that note, our friends and our partners, I want to thank you and encourage you to do that which you are doing. Your seeds, sowing, it's not in vain. You are touching lives. We encourage you to touch more lives. On this note, I want to thank you so much. And if you don't see me after some time, know that I have gone. Thank you.